Thank you, girls. Very good job. Well done. We'll start the lineups for the Andy Central Dakota Christian Thunder. Number 1, a 5'4" junior, Callie Bergen. Number 5, a 5'2" eighth grader, Sophie Nelson. Number 7, a 5'6" junior, Marion Bolche. Number 11, a 5'5" freshman, Micaiah Long. Number 14, a 5'8" freshman, Lily Mucky. Number 18, a 5'11" junior, Audrey DeHaan. And then libero number 3, a 5'3" freshman, Zakana Irving. Head coach for the Thunder, Allison Eckroth, assisted by Ben Cruz and Brianna Lieber. And now for the Braves. Number 16, a freshman, Gabriel Zeppier. Number 6, a junior, Janea Holiday. Number 7, a junior, Tanea Rouse. Number 8, a junior, Kimera Bassett. Number 22, a sophomore, Misty Tindall. Number 22, a senior, Feather Tindall. And then libero, number 29, a senior, Rosera Zeppier. Coach of the Braves is Carol Rem, and assisted by Tashina Brackle. And on the board, the Braves will be the home team. Led officials for tonight is Sandy Nagelbauer and Beth Conrad. Let's play some volleyball.
All right. We're ready to get started with Region 3B. Andy Central and Marty coming in as the, Marty's the 8th, Andy Central is the 9th seed. They will be playing winner of this match will take on Burke tomorrow night in Burke. Burke, of course, the number 1 seed in Region 5B. And then after this match, Kimball White Lake, the number 6 seed, will take on number 11, Mitchell Christian. Winner of that game will take on Avon in Corsica Stickney tomorrow night. Also playing this evening out of Region 5B, Lower Brule and Colombe, number 7 Lower Brule and number 10 Colombe playing, and I'm pretty sure that is at Lower Brule. They will take on the winners, the winner will take on Corsica Stickney tomorrow night. So a lot of volleyball taking place, and we're ready for some Region 5B action right here from Kimball. Do you girls, I got a couple of girls, do you guys want to get on the mic? No? Addie Braun, are you going to join?
Yeah.
All right. Joined by a couple of the Cadaba Wildcat volleyball team here, Raina Chelmo and Addie Braun, going to help maybe announce a little bit with me this evening, so I'm not sitting here talking to myself. Jeff Fagan will be coming later this evening, but for this first game, we're ready to get started. Okay, it looks like lineups are set. We're going to start with number 7. That's Tanea Rouse serving for the Lady Braves. Good serve, and that's down for an ace. Point Braves. Nice serve, had a little bit of drop there at the end. Good serve, there's a pass. Gonna go to the middle hitter there. I think that is number 18, that's DeHaan. Good swing, and it's down for a kill for number 22, Misty Tyndall. Another point for the Braves in this first set of Region 5B. Girls, are you ready to play tonight?
Yeah.
So now let's hear, what time do you have to get ready to start warming up?
It's after the first set.
After the first set. Oh, okay. All right. Playing Mitchell Christian. Have you guys played Mitchell Christian?
Not this year.
Not this year. All right. We haven't played Mitchell Christian for a couple of years here, so this is kind of a new team. Another team I have not seen is Marty. There's a good pass by the libero there. DeHaan, nice swing. Oh, what a great effort there by the libero for Marty. That's number 29. That's Rosario Zephyr. But side out for the Thunder. Good setup. Nice in-system ball there. Able to get their hitters in the game. That's Mucky serving, and she's going to put it in the net. 3-1 Braves. This is the first set. 27, that's Feather Tyndall coming in for the Braves. And Misty Tyndall serving. Nice short serve there. Tight ball. That's at number 5, Sophia Nelson's for AC/DC. She's young. She's an 8th grader. Did you see who hit that? Were you guys paying attention? That's okay. We're new to this. Big kill out of the middle. A little out-of-system ball there. That's number 11 for AC/DC. That's, let's see here, Nikea Long. She puts it in the net. Braves up 5-1 in this first set of volleyball. Do you have any words of wisdom as we start region play, Addie? Anything you guys need to be, is there a game plan? Is there?
Just leaving it all out there.
Leaving it all out there on the court. There you go, I like that. Good volley here by the Thunder and the Braves. Playing tough. Nice back row attack, but it's out. Tacey Dykstra, confident with that call. 6-1, AC/DC down. Good serve. There's a good pass for the Thunder. Free ball. We're going to go to 27 in the middle. That's off the block. Good dig by Mucky. Long with the push. Going to go outside hitter there, 16, doing a nice job, but she was pretty close to the net. Just doing a nice job getting her hand up there. Nice push. Both teams just kind of settling down. You know, it's region play, so just kind of the middle and the outside kind of ran into each other there. It's region play. Everybody comes out a little nervous. 6 o'clock is an early game, but now there's some good serving there. That's by 22, Misty Tyndall. She is a sophomore. We're going to get a hitting error on the Braves. Side out for the Thunder. Thunder down 2-7 in this first set. That's put number 5. That's Sophia Nelson. Back to serve. Also number 19, Felicity Davis coming in for the Thunder. Good serve. I remember her when we played AC/DC. I remember number 5. There's a good in-system pass for AC/DC. Nice swing. DeHaan did a nice job. I like how the middle can just go, she just rolled her shoulders and took it to the corner. Just a good deep ball there by the Thunder. Winner of this game, as I said, plays the Burke Cougars. Nelson serving. Another good serve there. Off the ceiling.
Those are tough.
They are tough coming off that ceiling. There's a good swing by Long. She did not jump, but that was just a nice shot. Good dig there by Nelson. There's a good in-system ball here. Let's see if we can get a swing on it. We're going to get a block there by DeHaan. Or, sorry, is it DeHaan? Yes, DeHaan. Sorry, DeHaan. My bad. Going back outside to Long. Good shot there. Nice run down there by the Braves. And point for the AC/DC Thunder. You know, I will say one of the things I've noticed ACD, now they're starting to get some in-system balls and they're starting to go ahead. Their hitters are kind of getting into the game. Nelson serving. Oh, just off the top of the tape. There we go. Going to go out to Long. Nice corner shot there. There's the two-handed push by 16. 16 is... Oh, that's out. No touch. Oh, we're in the net. Okay, we are in the net. Lady Braves are in the net, so 5-7. I don't have a 16 on my, Nelson's going to put in the net. I don't have a 16 on my roster here for Marty, so I'm not sure who that is. Well, she's going to go back and serve right now, so I apologize. So she will just be 16. Tough serve, and 19 there that's Felicity Davis, unable to make that pass. Point Braves, 9-5. Oh, another good serve. Couple of quick ace serves. Now, Addie, you have a lot of experience. You come in on the varsity as a serving specialist. You know, you sit there on the bench and you come in and your job is to serve the ball over, to get it over, get it in, and then to play defense in that back row, keep that volley going as long as you can. There's a lot of pressure with that. Oh, good spot. Deep corner there for DeHaan. How do you handle that pressure? Do you think about it? Do you like, oh my gosh,
Try
let me
not
get it?
to, I guess.
Yeah, try not to. Then, okay,
Hope
I
it
just
goes
got to.
over.
I got to get this serve over. I hope it goes over. Or you look cool as a cucumber out there, Addie. So, good deep serve there. There's an ace for the Thunder. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the toughest jobs in volleyball is to come off the bench and just be a serving specialist. Ooh, tough ball off the ceiling. Eight to 10, Thunder crawling back here. That's DeHaan serving for the Thunder. And there's an ace. Couple of quick aces here.
I like
And-
that ace cheer.
Yeah. Looks like the Braves are going to take, Lady Braves are going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to the Wildcats on Live Ticket TV. And of course, this is Region 5B.
That uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you
Back
may
to the
have.
Countryside Vet Clinic press box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back to Kimball. Sarah Deffenbaugh here bringing you Region 5B. ACDC on a nice little run here by DeHaan. Getting back in this game, I know. Ooh, and then I shouldn't have said anything. Serve was a little deep. All right. Point for the Braves, 11-9. That was a good timeout by the coach. That is number 6, Janaea Holiday serving. Free ball. Oh, and it looks like the Lady Braves were in the net. Not sure who it was, but
I believe it was 7.
7. Okay. Tanea Rouse, I think, is how you pronounce that. 10-11. Oh, good tough serve. Yeah, but caught him on a free ball. ACDC kind of standing there and side out for the Braves. There's the libero, way back in that corner. There we go. Good pass there. There's a good in-system ball. We're going to get a hitting error on Mucky. But it was a good in-system ball there for the Thunder. Rosario, the libero for the Braves. Good serve, good pass. There we go. ACDC, a lot of their swings, they're going with a deep ball there. Nelson getting out there. Good. Nice job getting hands up there at 16. Yeah, we're going to get a net violation on number 7, Marin Bolchi. 14-10. Zephyr serving. Going outside. Oh, Mucky did a nice job. That set was pushed really far outside. She did a nice job getting around there to get to that ball. Nelson with the dig. Short tip. And that's down for a kill. Yep. Anticipating that. That's probably one of the toughest things is what the tips. What do you have any suggestions or helpful advice? Like, how do you determine if a tip's coming? What do you do, Addie, when you're in that back row? Because a lot of times you serve and then you go to right back and then you've got to cover that short tip over what I think is a pretty good block that you guys put up.
Kind of their body language, I guess, like how they go up with their arms.
Right.
Sometimes they go up a little slow if they're going to tip or.
Right. Yep. If they're not using all their arms for their approach, yeah, how fast they come in. All right. And I think it just takes practice.
Yeah.
And eventually you can just kind of read it. And every player's a little bit different. Sometimes it takes a couple of chances just to see it, to kind of figure out. There's a good in-system ball. That's a great swing by Mucky, and that's off the ceiling, down for a kill. Good swing. Point Thunder. 15-12. And what could be, we could have this could be a tight match here. Libero, number 3. There's a good dig by Nelson. A good spot there. Good swing, long, running that down.
Great hustle.
Yeah, that's a good hustle play. But can't get it over on the third. Point for the Braves. Let's see here. I was telling him, I said all the years that we've been in Region 5B and I've coached, I don't think I've ever played Marty.
Really?
Yeah. Never played these guys. It's a good pass. I would like to see Nelson. I know she's their setter. I was going to wait for him to go ahead and attack that. I'd like to see Nelson get up there and set those balls instead of doing the bump set. No, this 22 finding the spot. 17-12. Looks like AC/DC is going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to, well, I guess you're not listening to Wildcats right now, but you're on Live Ticket TV.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm RF Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Back to the Countryside Vet Clinic press box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back. I am Sarah Deffenbaugh, joined by Addie Braun. Raina Chelmo's up here as well. Girls will be getting ready for their game coming up here after this one, as the Wildcats will be taking on Mitchell Christian. Oh, we're going to get a service error by number 7, Tanea Rouse. As AC/DC down 13-17 in the first set. Oh, yep. That just wasn't out by much. But we're going to get a service error there. 18-13. That's number 22, Misty Tyndall, serving for the Lady Braves. Tough serve. We're going to go out to, I think that's 11 long. Yep. Nakai Long. You know, she's not, she doesn't get up real high, but she's got a really nice, like she just gets her hand on top of the ball. Even though she is a little bit shorter, because I think, let's see here. Yeah, she's only 5'5". Oh, good push there. Nice deep push, but Braves reading that. There's that short tip. Yeah, we're going to be in the net. DeHaan is in the net. DeHaan is Audrey DeHaan Jr. She's 5'11", so she's got some pretty good height there. 20-13, Marty is up. Good serve. There we go, Long just pushing that over. She got pushed out a little bit on that set. There's the push. Good dig. There's a good in-system ball. I think if Long could push that just a little bit deeper.
Be a good spot.
Yeah. Nice roll shot. She's trying to go down the line. I like that. Just overcooked it. Hitting error, and the Braves are up 21-13 in the first set. That is 22, Misty Tyndall serving. Tough ball there. I'm just going to go ahead and give him a free ball. I like going on 2 on that one. That's going to, yeah. I was going to say, I think it was out.
That was a close one.
It was hitting that, it was close to that corner. But just a bit outside. 14-21 ACDC. That's going to put Nelson, the 8th grader, back to serve for the Thunder. You know, I'm going to say just going to put in the ACDC Thunder, I think, is like the best mascot and everything for this. I don't think you could, when those guys co-opt, I was like, oh, love it. Tough serve, but ACDC making a play on that ball. Here we go back to, that's number 8 swinging. And it's down. She finds the corner. Point for the Braves. Number 8 is Kavari Vasic. She is a junior.
A good serve.
Yeah, is that 16 serving?
Yes.
Yes, that's the one I don't have on my roster. Free ball. Nelson. Oh, just out. Point Braves. Oh, shoot. We're at set point here for the Braves. 24-14. I must have put the points on the wrong board. My bad. Tough serve, and it's down for an ace, and Braves take that first set, 25-14. We're going to take a break. You're listening to Volleyball on Live Ticket TV.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services, with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Countryside Veterinary Clinic Incorporated, your local large and small animal veterinary hospital and supplier, offering a large variety of animal services, equipped with a haul-in facility to perform services needed for large animals, chute side on the farm to cover your ultrasound and processing cattle needs. Also offering small animal services from wellness exams to surgical needs. Fully stocked with cattle antibiotics, vaccines, and general supplies to get the job done. Dr. Joy has been your local veterinarian servicing the area since 2008. Give her and her team a call today.
Platte Health Center of Vera, along with our affiliated primary care clinics located in Platte, Geddes, and White Lake.
Welcome back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
Definitely. All right, welcome back. I am Sarah Deffenbaugh, getting ready for the second set of the Region 5B. Let's see, this is the number, what seeds are these? These are the number 8 and number 9 seed. Marty is number 8, ACDC number 9. Winner of this one will go and play Burke in Burke tomorrow night. After this match, of course, Kimball White Lake and Mitchell Christian will be playing. So we get to host 2 region games this evening. ACDC, their libero serving. Oh, good spot by the setter, number 7, Tanea Rouse. And she gets a kill. The Braves take the first point of this second set. Another good hard serve. Free ball. That is number 6 going out to 16. Oh, she's going to get a hitting error. Side out for the Thunder. I'm joined by Addie Braun here. We're talking about Mitchell Christian. We don't know a lot about Mitchell Christian. Or have you guys watched a little film on them?
I couldn't find anything when I went to look.
Okay. Well, they haven't played a lot of games,
I think
but
they're 1-5 this year.
Yeah, they haven't played a lot of games, so sometimes that's kind of tough because then you're going in not really knowing what to expect. The most important thing is just play your game and execute, pass well, and attack at the net. And that is a hitting error there on 22. 2-1, Thunder up in the second set. Oh, and that just goes off the top of the tape down for a kill. An ace, I should say. An ace.
For Gracie.
Yeah, is that Gracie Zephyr? Or no?
Ron.
Oh, sorry. Gracie Ronfeld. Sorry. I'm looking at the wrong side. It's tough when you've got two teams you're not familiar with.
Yeah.
No. Free ball. It looks like they're going to go ahead and give them another free ball back, not being able to stay in system here. A lot of free balls, girls. All right. Cover in the middle of the court. Good tip. There's a good dig there by number 6. Push, deep corner. I will say Lady Brave's been doing a good job covering that deep corner. I think ACDC has been trying to go there, but, the Braves just doing a nice job taking that away. Of course, I also think a hard-driven ball might help as well. Good, tough serve, but it's deep. Side out for the Lady Braves, 2-4. Let's see here. Misty Tyndall is going to be serving. Misty having a long serving run in that first set, but she's going to put it in the net. Point for the Thunder. That's another thing, girls, as we talk about. Get those serves over. They're important. Get a run going. Nelson back to serve. There's a good serve for her. Good pass. Ooh, tight. Good job getting hands up there by Dahan.
Take.
Yeah, free ball. No, we're going to actually get it. Oh, I thought maybe she might put a swing on that one. Tough angle for the middle to put a swing on that particular set. Some short. Oh, Nelson couldn't stay on the side of the net. She joined the other team there. 3-5. Braves down in the second. Braves won the first set, 25-14. Good serve by 16. That's a good pass. Nice in-system shoot. But Long went in and took that second ball, and I think if Nelson would have taken it, she would have stayed out there and just become a hitter. I think that might have been a better attempt there. Communication. It's really important in this game.
Very.
There we go. Good push. Tight ball. Good job playing it out of the net for the Braves. Going to middle. There's a good swing. Oh, just a bit deep. Not out by much, but that was a good swing by Dahan. And I think that if ACDC wants it, if ACDC wants to get back in this game, I think that's going to be important, that they need to be aggressive. We've got a foot fault. Side out to the Thunder. 6-5, they are up. And that is Dahan serving. Audrey. Good pass there by 16. Going outside to Long. Not a lot she could do. That set was pretty tight to the net. There we go. That's a good spot. Free ball. That's a good swing by Dahan. There you go. ACDC with a couple of nice swings here. Earning points. Up 7-5. Good serve. There's the push. Good dig there by Dahan, being ready. Going to go back out to Long. She's been trying to hit that short cross court, and
if she goes a little bit further, it might work.
Yeah, I think if she gets a little tighter to the net and pushing it out towards us a little bit more, I think it would be a better attempt. It's kind of high, but man, that's always an effective push if you can do that. Ooh, good effort there by number 7, laying out for that ball. But point for the Thunder, and it looks like the Braves are going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to Region 5B volleyball action on Cable Wildcats Live.
When you're family with comprehensive health care and access to extensive medical specialties. Platt Health Center provides services including 24-hour emergency services, wellness visits and physicals, telemedicine, and more. Find more on our clinic hours on our website. Trust Platt Health Center doctors and nurses to take care of you and your
Welcome
family.
back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Gifts and supply needs.
Huddle, or not huddle in the locker room, but get together in the locker
Uh-huh.
room and just, I don't know, we listen to music. but-
Sure. Like I would always have there would always be like a Gatorade, like I'd have to have a purple Gatorade before I played or something like that. I didn't know if, what the whole pregame warm-up routine is. Ooh, tight ball, tight ball.
Speaking of that, I think we're going to go get ready.
You guys are going to go get ready, huh?
Yeah.
Well, good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
I'll be excited to call the game here coming up. Have a good one. As the Wildcats getting ready to go get for their match. Take that. Let's see here, 10-6. Thunder up in this second set. Braves won the first game, 25-15. First set, I should say. AC/DC up in this second one, 10-5. That is Long serving for the Thunder. Good in-system ball, short tip. There's another good in-system ball. I think, that's the key to the game here is making sure that both teams are being aggressive, taking good swings, staying in system so you can get those hitters in the game. Looks like we had a net violation there. Thunder up 11-6. Long will be serving at the front row. I think we've got Mucky and Bolchi. Good serve. Nice pass there by the Braves. Going to go outside to 14. That is Mucky. Nice cross-court shot. There's another good in-system ball. Oh, and that's out. Point for the Braves. But, I think if you're AC/DC's coach, you like seeing those swings by, that's Marin Bolchi. Keep swinging. Let's see here. I've got 6-11, and the score has 7-11, so we'll have to see here where we're at. I maybe forgot to put a point on. Good swing there by the Braves. Oh, and that's Mucky sailed that deep. 8-11 Braves, or Braves down. That is 27. That's Feather Tyndall, service error. It's going to put, let's see here, that's number 1. That's Callie Bergen, Jr., serving for the Thunder. No, and that's they are exchanging service errors. 9-12. Braves down. Looks like that is going to be, that's number 8. That's Kavari Vasic serving for the Braves. There's a good in-system ball by AC/DC. And good swing there by Mucky. Tip by number 16 for the Braves. Nelson's going to go ahead and do an attack. And we're going to get a swing on number 22. That's Misty Tyndall, and she's going to get a kill. 10-12. Braves coming back in this second set. Good short serve. Nice pass. We're going to go to, looks like Marin Bolchi, number 7. Short tip. Nelson with that. Oh, a nice attack. Oh, good defense there. The Braves working hard on that side of the court. Good push. Free ball. You go to the middle. That's a good tip, but we're in the net. Or I shouldn't say we are in the net. AC/DC is in the net. Point for the Braves. 11-12. Good pass. It's a good swing by Bucky. And look at, oh, shoot, I thought they were going to do it again. Good defense there by by the Braves. Almost getting that over the net. All right, libero. Let's see here. Zicana. Good tip, and we're going to get a block by DeHaan. Point for the Thunder, up 14-11 in this second set. There we go. Good deep push, and that's down for a kill. Yes, number 22, Misty Tyndall finds the back court. 12-14. And service error. You know, AC/DC just not being able to get that separation right now. Lady Braves just kind of hanging around as we get closer and closer to the end of this second set. That's going to put number 8, Gracie Ronfelt Sr., serving for the Thunder. Good serve. Get another point for the Thunder. 16-12. Good serve by Ronfeld. And there's a good swing. Nice dig. Let's see what Long does with it. Short tip. Oh, shoot. Number 6, she was right there. If 22 wouldn't have reached back. Number 6, I think it was 16. That might have been number 6. Had a really good view of that ball. Short. All right. AC/DC running that down. Going to go to the middle. That's DeHaan. Good swing out of the middle. I like that aggressive swing. We're going to go to Long. She's going to put. There's that short tip she's been working on. Nice dig there by 16. Oh, and DeHaan's going to get a hitting error. But a couple of aggressive swings there for the Thunder. Braves down 13-17 in this second set. That is 22. That's Misty Tyndall serving. Misty has had some really nice service runs for the Lady Braves in this match so far. There's a good setup. With a 16, short tip. Long, nice cover there. Yeah, it's a good swing, and she's going to find the line. Point for the Thunder, up 18-13. Nelson back to serve for the Thunder. Nice little jump serve. It's down for an ace. 19-13. Braves going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on KWL Wildcats Live.
What if the market shifts? What if the margins on your farm keep getting tighter? Simplot Grower Solutions is here to help. Simplot Crop Advisors know South Dakota corn, soybean, wheat, and other crops like you do because they live and work here. So, even if the market shifts or the margins keep getting tighter, you'll have the insight and support to keep moving forward. Simplot Grower Solutions.
Welcome back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back to Kimball. We are in the second set of this Region 5B competition between AC/DC Thunder and Marty Lady Braves. Good serve there by Nelson. We're outside to Long, just push it over. Oh, good dig by, let's see, that's number 7. For the good run down there by the Braves. And it's out. Point for the Thunder. 22-13. Another good serve for the 8th grader. Oh, a little communication, but nice recovery there by the Lady Braves. Going outside to Long. Ronfeld with a nice pass. You know, you got to be careful when you're playing Marty. A lot of times they'll just take it over on 2, and so you really got to be on your toes here defensively. Long's going to hit that one out. Because they could come over on 1, they could go over on 2. You just got to be prepared. And so the most important thing is just to stay low, be ready to react. Good serve by the, let's see, was that 16? Yep. And I don't have her name, so I apologize for anybody tuning in. And we're going to get a kill for number 27, Tyndall. 15-22. Good serve. Not a system ball here. Free ball for the Lady Braves. We got to number 8. Oh, long. Oh, good reach there by DeHaan. Good job covering the middle of the court there by ACD. So that's going to go off the block and down for a kill for DeHaan. Point for the Thunder, 23-15. Coach Deffenbaugh joining me up here in the booth. Getting ready for the Mitchell Christian. A setting step. That's out. Point for the Thunder. We're at set point here for for set 2. Braves won the first set. Just a minute. 1 second. I'll print one out for you. Let's see. Oh, it's a kick, but ACDC win the second set, 25-16. We'll be back. You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on KWL Wildcats Live.
A challenge is not something to shy from. It's a chance to step up your game, and meet change head on. A call to get your hands dirty and your data clean. A new reason to refocus, reinvigorate, and refine your efforts. With every new challenge comes a choice. Back down or rise to it. The enhanced Channel Seed brand. Rise to the challenge.
Out here.
Back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs. Welcome back to the Countryside.
All right, welcome back to Kimball. We are ready to start the third set. Both teams tied up 1-1. Braves serving. out to, let's hear, that's Mucky, a nice swing, and that's down for a kill. Nice aggressive swing, and because of that, just, you know what, that all started with a really good pass from the back row, and then Nelson giving Mucky a good ball that she could put it down on a line shot. Okay, that's number 8, the senior Gracie Ronfeld. A good serve. Braves staying in there. Another swing. That's a good spot by DeHaan as she tries to hit that back corner, and that's down for a kill for the Thunder, up 2-0 in the third set. The Lady Braves, of course, won the first set 25-14, and then AC/DC won the second set 25-16. We're going to get a service error and going to go back to the Lady Braves in this third set. 22, Misty Tyndall serving for the Braves. Oh, right in between Ronfeld and the libero. Let's see here. That's Irving and ace for the Braves. But I will say what I liked is both of them looked at each other and they each talked and said, okay, I've got this one next time, or oh, another ace there for Tyndall. She's had a good serving night tonight so far. A lot of good runs and a couple aces. 2 aces in a row right here in this set. Misty Tyndall is a sophomore for the Lady Braves. Tough pass here for the Thunder. Free ball for the Braves. I'll push Nelson with a good set. There's Long with a good swing. Oh, that went off the ceiling. Number 7, she stretched out for that ball, but point for the Thunder. 3-3 in the third set. Good pass for the Braves. There's that being ready to go over on 2. You just never know. Oh, that's off the block. Good dig there by Long. Oh. And number 6, their setter, Janae Holiday, puts it in the net. Point for the Thunder. Nelson back to serve. Nelson had a nice serving run in the last set there. Oh, that went off the ceiling. Tough ball. Point for the Thunder. Ace for Nelson. Tough serve, but she touched it. Went off her hand there. It was going out, but another ace for Nelson. Good serve by Nelson, but it's out. Yes.
What is your computer password?
Huh?
What's your password to get in your computer? I don't have my phone.
I know.
Don't text it to me. I don't have my phone.
Yeah, I know.
That to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When you're busy taking in all the area's school activities, remember
Welcome back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back, or one set apiece. Number 8, Kavari Vass serving for the Braves. Free ball. Oh, they got Mucky got pushed way out. She's unable to get that ball over the net. Tough play for Mucky, who is a freshman. 15-11 Braves in this third set. Tight ball. Nelson with a good job covering that dig. Tough ball to the net, and Tyndall just going up and getting it over a very smaller Sophia Nelson. So looks like ACDC is going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on KWL Wildcats Live.
Stop with more to offer. You guessed it, the West 40 Food and Fuel in Owatonna. We have what you want right at I-90 exit 260, including Arby's for quality, quick food options. You'll like our large selection of beverages and snacks in our West 40 C-Store. We are proud to support our area young people, educators, and parents who make our schools great. Go Kimball White Lake Wildcats. From your fans at the West 40 Food and Fuel in
Welcome back to the
Owatonna.
Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back. Vasic serving for the Braves. Mucky with a good push. Nice dig there by number 6. Tight ball. And we're going to get a net call from the Lady Braves. Side out, much needed side out for the Thunder. Down 12-16 in the third. That is going to put, let's hear, that's Irving serving for the Thunder. Good serve. Nice pass there by the Lady Braves. 16 taking a serve shot down the line. There's DeHaan. Nice. Yeah, they're going to get a lift call on 29. A nice swing there by DeHaan, and she takes a deep shot to the back court. Thunder down 13-16. Good serve. Tough pass. Good run down there by the Lady Braves. Let's see what they do with this in-system ball. We're going to go to Mucky. She's going to push it down the line. Like I said, I think we talked about Braves doing a nice job on that deep corner. It really hasn't been open for. Oh, and that's through the block and down for a kill for DeHaan. Yeah, Lady Braves doing a nice job covering those deep corners. They have not been open tonight for the Thunder. Go outside, good dig. Tight ball. Nelson, she's not real tall. I think she's listed as, let's see here, 5'2". So a tight ball to the net makes that a little more difficult for her. Thunder down 17-14. Good pass there by Long. We're going to go out to Mucky. Good swing. It's just out. Point for the Braves, up 18-14 in this third set. Number 7, Tanea Rouse is going to get a service error. 15-18. ACDC crawling back into this set. Couple of points here, and they're right back into it. Lonfeld serving for the Thunder. Short tip by 16. Good dig there by Long. Nelson, not a lot she could do. She pushed that over the net. There's DeHaan. Good swing. Oh, look, running into each other here. Free ball. Let's see what Lady Braves can do with this. Good in-system ball. And Tyndall finding the campfire, taking a little off on that shot. 19-15, Braves up. And that's going to put Tyndall back to serve. She's had some nice service runs for the Lady Braves tonight. Oh, tough ball. Now we're going to get a hitting error on number 6. Janaea Holiday. 19-16. ACDC down. Nelson serving for the Thunder. Good serve. Nice run down there by the Braves. There's a good in-system ball. We're going to go to DeHaan. Short. She's going to push it to the deep corner. Free ball for the Braves. There it is, right in the campfire. Tough balls. I got to remember just some good communication will help them get that one. Yeah. Braves with some serving errors keeping ACDC in this game. DeHaan will be going back. That's going to put Bolche in the front row for the Thunder, down 20-17. Nice serve. Good pass there by the Braves. Short tip. Nelson, tight ball here for Long. That's a good job on Long getting up there. That ball, she's not real tall either, and Nelson just putting her pretty tight to the net, both of those sets, so that she's unable to really take a swing on that ball. There we go. Nelson, just an 8th grader. Oh, and that's going to go down for a kill for, I think that is Tyndall, Feather Tyndall, if I'm not mistaken. 21-17. Marty up. They won the first set 25-16, I think it was, or 14. And then ACDC won the second set 25-16. And what's kind of been a pretty evenly matched game tonight. Going out to Long. There's a better set for her so that she can get a good swing on the ball. And nice digs there by the Thunder, or by the Lady Braves. Good swing there by number 19, Felicity Davis on the right side. She's going to push that over. Set her out. Going to go to Bolche. She goes for that deep corner. Nice cover there by the Lady Braves. Oh, this is tough. As Mucky puts it into the net. 22-17, Braves up. Good serve for Janaea Holiday. Ace, 23-17. Holiday serving for the Lady Braves. Good serve, and it's down for an ace. And we are at set point for the Braves to go up 2-1 in this third set. Good serve. There's a good in-system pass for the Thunder. Long with that's a good push. She goes deep corner, but nice play there for the Braves. Oh, tried to get it over the net. She was going for that short tip, but just not enough. And the Lady Braves take the third set up 2-1. We'll be back. You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on KWL Wildcats Live.
Check out Iverson Auto in Mitchell or Huron for great deals and top-notch service. Iverson Auto has it all. From the knowledgeable sales and finance teams to the experienced parts and service teams, plus the best detail shop in the region. Iverson Auto, 77 plus years in our community, locally owned and operated. We have always been here and always will be. Stop in for your next new or used ride or use one of our professional services at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron, or browse our inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
Midstate Communications is a proud supporter of area athletics, education, and extracurricular activities. With Midstate's 100% fiber optic network, they are gig certified and offer the latest in technology, including a Wi-Fi 6 router. Midstate provides the highest quality services at the most affordable rate, all over the region's fastest and most reliable network. Whether it be voice, video, or internet, Midstate Communications has you covered. Call 778-6221 or go to midstatesd.net and see how they can connect you to the world.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and
Back to
facing...
the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back. Sarah Deffenbaugh in the fourth set of volleyball action between the Lady Braves, the Marty Lady Braves, and the ACDC Thunder. Lady Braves just won the third set, 25 to, I think it was 17. They are up 2-1. I am joined by Emma Lenz.
Hello.
Emma came to watch the girls. Emma, you got to play volleyball. Emma is a sixth grader and got to play volleyball this year. How'd it go? Good?
Yeah.
Did you learn a lot?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part about volleyball? What was your favorite thing?
It's just really the team, really.
Yeah, it's fun to be a part of a team there. Go ahead.
I'm like beginning at these new things.
Mm-hmm.
The girls are like understanding of it.
Oh.
It's nice.
Oh my gosh, aren't you just sweet? That's the sweetest answer. I love it. All right. Oh, it's really good hustle there by the Lady Braves, but that's going to be a point for the Thunder, up 2-0 in the fourth set. I don't know if we're going to go 5. I think we could. We shall see how this game goes on. Good swing by Mucky, but really nice dig there by number 6. Short tip. Going out to 16, and that's not through the block, or did not make it over the block. Point for the Thunder. So Emma is a sixth grader. So yes, sixth grade got to play this year. You guys didn't travel, but all the home games, and then sometimes you played other teams, and then also if you didn't have a team to play, you played each other. They kind of did like an interleague scrimmage before, so you actually got quite a bit of volleyball in this season. And of course they're done with their season, and we're gonna get a hitting error that hit into the antenna there. Side out for the Lady Braves, down 1-3. So what area do you think you improved the most on? Passing, serving, hitting, communication? Because there were a lot of improvements that went on throughout the season, because I watched all of them.
Yeah, probably serving.
Serving? Well, that's an important part of the game. Can't really do anything without it. And then, of course, for me, it would probably be just learning all the cheers. Side out, ace, all of those cheers and clapping. Of course, when I coached, I never did the clapping because it was too complicated for me. Or maybe I'd clap once and say ace, but so they do like between the legs and stomping your feet. I could never do it. All right, that's number 8, Maren Bolchi, and she's got an ace serve there for the Thunder. Up 5-2 in the fourth. Lady Braves ahead 2-1, and we're going to get another ace. That one goes off the bang board, but it was a hard-driven ball, so no replay on that. Well, let's see. This is Gracie Ronfeld serving. Did I call that Marin Bolchi? I apologize. Another ace for the Thunder. Marin, no, it's here. That's Gracie Ronfeld. She is the lone senior on the ACDC team. Actually, both teams fairly young. Not a lot of seniors on either side of the court. That's going to be deep. Side out for the Braves. They are down 3-7 in the fourth set here. Short serve. Good dig there. Oh, we're going to get, it was a good effort by the libero. She stretched out for that short overpass. Point for the Thunder. Up 8-3. You know, I also found, Emma, you could tell me if I'm wrong here, but a volleyball player has to have a really good relationship with the court. Because you find yourself hitting it quite often, don't you?
Yeah.
Hitting the floor, getting a few court burns. And we're going to get a, well, there we go. Oh, DeHaan with a great swing. Nice job turning those shoulders and then taking it down to the deep corner. It's a good setup there. Making, you know, kind of a tough ball, but making something out of nothing, I guess, is what I'm going to put with that. Nelson serving, and that's going to be deep. Side out for the Lady Braves. Did you go trick-or-treating, Emma?
I went trick-or-treating in Sioux Falls.
Did you? I'm going to tell you your Halloween decorations at your house. Outstanding. For those of you that have been, Emma's got like about a 15, 16-foot pumpkin in her front yard. Can I ask, is everything inside your house basically orange from the lighting of that pumpkin?
Yes.
Yeah, I would think if you're in the wind, everything looks probably got an orange hint to it. But a very popular place to get your family picture taken on Halloween.
Yeah.
So, fun. So you went trick-or-treating in Sioux Falls. Who's got the better candy? Great dig there by Mucky, by the way. Nice work here for the Thunder. Oh, that's going to go off a 19. Good defensive effort, but not enough as the Lady Braves take that one 5-9. Who gives out the better candy? Do they give out, like, or is it about the same in both locations, Sioux Falls versus, say, Kimball, South Dakota?
I'd say Kimball still has the better candy.
You think so? I gave out some pretty good candy. And I let everybody have 2. But also, I will say I had to go into my emergency stash of candy, so I have like the good stuff. Okay, so I've got like the candy I'm giving out, which is okay, but I always have a couple bags of the good stuff that I'm like, that's my emergency in case I get low. And I had to dig into that a little bit. I had quite a few trick-or-treaters. Don serving for the Thunder. Good serve. Nice pass there by 29. Oh! I think if Mucky would have let that go, I think it was going to go out. Well, you know, it was kind of dropping.
Yeah.
But she kind of tried to take an attack on that ball and put it right in the net. All right, that is number 6, Janaea Holiday serving. Oh, and right over the top of the tape and down for a kill for the Braves. 7-11. They were 6, now they're 7. 6-7.
No.
I know,
Please,
I said
no.
it. I said it, Emma. Ooh, that's a little deep. Point for the Thunder, 12-7. Well, you know, Emma, I'm sure you hear it in your class all the time. I work with the middle schoolers. I hear it constantly. I've just decided I'm going to embrace it and just, you know, it is what it is. Good pass there. Nice in-system ball. Mucky with a good swing. Good dig by the Braves. There's another good in-system ball. There we go. Good swing. And that's down for a kill for number 8. I kind of feel like as I'm watching this game, like whoever can set the ball up and attack it is going to win. Kind of limit some of those hitting errors, but you know, you got to be aggressive. But a lot of free balls in this game, a lot of passing the ball over, and then of course getting in system. But the hitters need to keep being aggressive. Well, good serve. Too much for number 3, Irving. And that is an ace for the libero for the Lady Braves. 9-12. Braves down in the 4th. Good serve. Nice pass there for the... We're going to get an attack by number 8. Good dig. Oh, that's a good spot by Long. I like that aggressive swing out of the back row. Nelson running that ball down. There we go. You like it when you make a good hustle play in the back row, diving for a ball, and then you actually get it over the net. Yeah. Give your defense a chance to. Some good effort there by AC/DC, but the Lady Braves with another kill. 29, Rosario's Zephyr serving for the Lady Braves. Good pass, nice in-system ball there. In-system ball, Emma, as we've talked about, and I talked about this with Harry. In-system ball is a pass that goes to the setter. Oh, nice swing by Long there. It's in between the 10-foot line and the net. And the setter is able to basically to set up all 3 or 2 of her hitters, depending if she's in front row or back row. And Mucky finds the court there with a nice little touch shot. She got pushed out a little too far, but just a nice spot for her. And so that you can go to all 3 of your hitters. That's an in-system ball. And you know, if you want your hitters to be aggressive, your setter's got to be in a good position where she can get those hitters in the game. But that all starts with a good pass. All right, Callie Bergen serving for the Thunder. That's a good in-system ball for the Lady Braves. See, now look at that pass. That was a great pass. Oh, just a bit deep. Not much. That wasn't out by much. But she was able to get went to all 3 of her hitters she's in the front row. She could go to either one of her hitters in the front row. Braves down 11-13. Now that one's not an in-system ball because the setter had a hard time getting to it. That's going to go off the top of the tape down for a kill. I don't think Mucky liked that, but you know what? It worked. She's kind of like, oops, I almost put that right in the net. But it hit the top of the tape and bounced over. 14-11, Thunder up. Good serve. We're going to go to, nice spot there by Tyndall. A good swing out of the middle for the Braves. Down 12-14 in the 4th. Tanea Rouse serving for the Lady Braves. Good serve. Oh, that's a tight ball. Nelson doing all she could on that one. There's Mucky. Oh, just good effort. There we go. Keep working here. There is DeHaan. Oh, that's going to be, so close. Almost dug it out of the net twice. And that is a point for the Thunder. DeHaan, I thought she was gonna take a good swing on that, but she ended up putting 2 hands up kind of towards the end and then pushed it to a deep corner. And a good push. She's 5'11", so Ronfeld with a service error. And she hasn't had many of those tonight. She's served really well for the Thunder. The lone senior on this team. Tyndall serving for, we're going to get an ace. That is Misty Tyndall. Not sure how many aces she's had in this match, but she's had a few of them. There's a good pass. That's a great in-system ball. We're going to go outside to Long with the push. One thing I like about that, the setter is in the front row. She goes right to the setter, takes the setter out of the game for the Lady Braves. There we go. Nelson bumping it up. Oh, I thought between Mucky and DeHaan. And Long finds the campfire. Good spot for the Thunder. That is going to put Nelson back to serve for the Thunder, up 16-14 in this fourth set. Lady Braves up 2 sets to 1. Oh. And that is a point for the Thunder, as that did not go over the net. I don't know if we give her an ace on that one or not. Free ball. And as I've talked about, oh, good tip. Oh, off the block. Down for kill. Those are the toughest ones, Emma. Those are the toughest ones to read when they go off that block, because you don't really know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
And that you just got to be low and be ready to dig it up. I remember, Coach, we'd practice that. We'd just kind of hit it off of hands, just so that they could work on just reacting off of a block. Oh, I think that was out, but I like the effort there by the libero as she went for it, because it was close. 15-18. That is 14 that's going to come in and serve for, I don't know if I've seen her in the game yet. That's Maisie Tyndall. Maisie is a junior. Maybe she's been in serving. Ooh, that's in. Do they tell you to follow the ball to the line? When you're on service eves, they say follow that ball all the way to the line. Make sure it's out. Now, your coach was Coach Miller, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And there were a lot of you in the middle school. I think Miss Deffenbaugh, head coach Deffenbaugh, told me that she had like 50-some girls out for volleyball, 6 through 12. So really good numbers. Oh, good dig there that's a great dig by Mucky. Nelson going to go out to Long. Nice reach on that ball. Like I said, Long doesn't get up and swing real hard or jump real high, but she's got just a really nice swing. She just makes really good contact with the ball. She kind of snaps her wrist. It looks like it could go in the net, but it does not. She's done a nice job with that. It works for her. 16-19. Thunder up. That's DeHaan serving. Short tip. Oh, shoot. Nelson, DeHaan looked at each other. Who's going to get it?
Yeah.
Tough one, communication-wise there. Holiday serving for the Lady Braves. Good serve. That's an ace. And just like that, 18-19, things are getting tight. We'll be back. You're listening to Region 5 Volleyball on KWL Wildcats Live.
Same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, we are back. I am Sarah Deffenbaugh, joined by Emma Lenz. Came up, she asked me, what a sweetheart, she asked me if I wanted anything, if I needed anything. Of course, I got a full Diet Coke here, so I'm ready for the night. I said, but you can get on the mic and just kind of visit with me, so I feel like I have somebody to talk to. I'm not up here just talking to myself. So Emma has joined me. We talked a little bit about 6th, 7th, and 8th grade volleyball through the season. Oh, man, there's an ace. Holiday just letting that just hit the top of the tape and just bounced over. Those are the toughest ones. And we have tied it up, 19-19. Lady Braves up 2 sets to 1 over the ACDC Thunder. And we're going to get a service error. She's going to hit that a little too far out.
As Harry would say, too much mustard.
Too much mustard. Yes, Emma. Too much mustard. Emma's brother, Harry, is an 8th grader. And Harry announced with, tough ball there. Good serve. Harry announced most of the junior high, JV, and C-team matches with me this season, getting on the mic. Because, he was here watching his sister play, which was very nice of him to support you. And then, of course, I'm like, well, if you're here, Harry, you might as well get on. And Harry's got, of course, he's like the king of dad jokes. So he always had quite a few jokes for me. Jeff Fagan will be joining me later. Oh, what do we got going on? Honestly, I don't know what happened there.
It's like that one time when I didn't know who was subbing, if I was subbing
Yes.
or not.
Yep. That substitution, it's tough, especially when you're first learning, like that you got to be inside the 10-foot line and you got to know who you're going in for. There's a lot of rules in volleyball.
It's like on the first game.
Oh, good dig there by the libero. Yes, honey.
On the first game, she said that I need to sub, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah, what is subbing? And then that you got to follow, you can't be on certain sides of another person before the ball is contacted. Good tip there by the Lady Braves. Short serve. We've got Mucky. She's just going to have to free ball it over. Not a lot she can do. There's a good in system, but good tip. But AC/DC there. There's a good swing by Mucky. Down for a kill. As she was thinking, I did not time that correctly.
Yeah.
23-21. AC/DC, if they can get through this, they will push it to a 5th set in this Region 5B competition between the 8th and 9th seed. And, they're the 8 and 9, you expect it to be a close game, and that's exactly what we've got right now.
Yeah.
Short tip, Mucky with the dig. Oh, good effort. As the Thunder seeing that spot on the court, ready for that short tip, side out, 22-23. That is Tanea Rouse serving for the Braves. Good pass. We're going to go out to Mucky, short tip. Not a lot she can do on that ball. Okay, another good in-system ball here. We're going to go to Dahan. Good swing. We're out to 16. There's a good defensive play by Mucky getting there. And nice job getting out to swing. A lot of times those hitters, they go in to play defense and they forget to get back out to hit. Going to go to Dahan. Oh, she probably did not want that to be as high as she did, as she looked like she was, and a nice campfire spot for Tyndall. We are all tied up, 23-23. Emma, we got to win by 2.
The one thing that I never really remembered as being up on the net as a hitter, I always forgot to take my steps correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Right, left.
Yep. And that's timing. Great swing by Dahan. She steps up and puts a big ball down for a kill. And AC/DC up to set point here, 24-23. That's going to put Gracie Ronfeld back to serve for the Thunder. I'm not going to go commercial here, but just to let you know, so right now we're on our Arcata Bell Wildcat Live channel, and then after this, I'm going to switch it out. We're going to do a new stream. So if you're watching and you lose the stream, you're going to have to go back to Arcata Bell Wildcats Live and get on the Kimball White Lake Mitchell Christian game. So in between these sets, I'm going to be going to a new live stream. So just everybody heads up, for those of you that are tuning in for the next game tonight with the Mitchell Christian Eagles. Golden Eagles, I should say, and the Wildcats. We will be going, you'll have to go back to Arcata Bell Wildcats Live and then click on that game. 24-23, I tell you what, tough set here. Yeah. We'll see if AC/DC can push it to a 5th. Or if the Lady Braves can hold on to win this set and win the match. Ronfeld serving for the Thunder. Good pressure serve there by the senior. Free ball. All right, there's a good in system. We're going to go out to Dahan. Pushes to the deep corner. Yep. Right to the middle of the court. Tough ball. I like how Nelson goes up and gets that ball.
Nice.
And we're going to get a big block by Dahan. And the Thunder take the 4th set, 25-23, in what has been a very close match. Yeah. We'll be back with the 5th and deciding set, playing to 15.
Wow.
You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on Arcata Bell Wildcats Live.
Welcome to Michelle's Market, your friendly neighborhood grocery store where every aisle is filled with fresh produce, local goodies, and the warmth of a small town vibe. Michelle's Market serves up the best certified Angus beef, and how can you not remember the fresh bakery in Michelle's Market? So why not stop by today? Experience the personal touch, friendly smiles, and unbeatable prices that make Michelle's Market the heart of Kimball. Because here, it's not just about groceries, it's all about community.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Whether you're a DIY guru or just someone who wants to keep their ride in top shape, we've got your back at Brooks Hardware and
Back
Auto.
to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back. I am Sarah Deffenbaugh, joined by Emma Lenz.
Hello.
Emma coming on to just so I have somebody to talk to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get your perspectives. Emma's a sixth grader, so she got to play her first year of volleyball. We've got to talk a little bit about that. Looks like both teams getting on the court here. But one thing probably about playing, now that you watch the older girls here, you kind of have a better sense of how this game goes, right?
Yeah.
You can appreciate what they do. And of course, you know, the best way to learn how to play volleyball is to watch it. I mean, to play it too, but watching is important as well. Short tip, Mucky with the dig. We're going to go back out to Mucky. Good swing. Nice aggressive swing there by the Thunder. Short tip. Oh, good hands up play there by Nelson. Oh, and Mucky's going to take it just a bit outside.
That was close.
It was close. Braves up 1-0. It is a race to 15. Got to win by 2.
The main thing I really watch
Good dig
in a
or
game
pass. Yeah.
is the people at the net.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a back row player, you've got to, and you need to communicate. Oh, look at that campfire. That's a great spot for the Thunder. Yes, if you're a back row player, you are watching your hitters. You're watching the hitters at the net. And also, you need to watch the setter. I mean, because if she, you know, she can kind of, if you watch the setter, you can kind of tell where she's going with that ball. That helps. Oh, good. Oh, shoot. Good effort there. Nice swing by, I think that was Tyndall. She's had a nice game tonight.
So I see that there are 2 Tyndalls.
Actually, I think there's 3 of them on there.
3.
I wonder if they're all sisters. There's 3 Tyndalls.
Misty and
Oh, ace serve for Tyndall. She has served well tonight for the Lady Braves.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's Maisie, and there's Misty, and there's Feather.
I wonder if Misty and Maisie might be twins, because sometimes people do that.
Maybe. Well, one's a sophomore, one's a senior, and then one's a junior. So, you know, they could be cousins too.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of lenses.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on Live Ticket TV.
Guess what? Our friendly team is always here to help you find exactly what you need anytime. So whether you're working on a weekend project for the home or a last-minute repair to your car, truck, or even lawnmower, swing by Brooks Hardware and Auto, where helping with any project is our specialty. Join the countless happy customers who trust us to keep their wheels rolling. Remember, when it comes to hardware and auto needs, we're just a drive away.
Welcome back to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
All right, welcome back to Kimball. We're ready to get, let's hear, Braves up 4-1. Emma was wondering why we have this game here tonight, and then the Kimball White Lake Mitchell Christian game. And I said, because, you know, we're in region play, and there's only so many officials. Good swing there by Dehan as she steps up and puts a good ball down for side out for the Thunder. So that's one of the things. If everybody's at their own site, a lot of times this first round they do have them at their own individual sites, but there's only so many officials for it. So this kind of saves on the officials or being able to find officials. And I will tell you, we've got some of the best in the business with Beth Conroy and Sandy Negebauer. I don't think there's a better officials out there. So we are very fortunate to have them here this evening. All right, long. Oh, just put it in the net.
Sometimes when I was watching the brothers' football games, when I was waiting for the game to begin, I always saw the rest stretching, and I always thought it was kind of funny.
Yep. All right, 16 serving for the Lady Braves. Good hard serve there. Nelson to long. Good spot to the corner. Oh, I don't think Tyndall wanted to hit that like that, but it worked. Good dig there by Nelson. Dahan just going to go ahead and push that over. There's that. Going over on two. A lot of times we preach we want to mucky. Hard serve. Hard serve. Oh. Tried to take it over on two, but into the nets. Tied it up 5-5. I was telling, well, I wasn't talking to any. No, I think Addie Braun was on here a little earlier. I was telling her I think the ACD Thunder are like the perfect, the ACDC Thunder, like the perfect mascot. Because who doesn't like Thunderstruck by ACDC, you know? Braves with the much needed side out. Holiday serving. Just hanging in there, being tough. Nelson going to go to Bolchi. Not a lot she can do there. Just free ball that over. There's a good swing by number 8. Good dig by Mucky. Nice in-system ball. And some good communication between those two as Long was getting ready to take it. Nelson going to go out to Long again. There's the push. Oh, that's off of Bolchi's hands and down for a kill for Vasic Jr. for the Lady Braves. 7-5. Braves up in this 5th set, playing to 15.
Oh, and also, on teams, why is there always one person who has maybe a darker shade or the opposite colors? Why is there always one person who has
You mean the libero?
Yeah.
Well, of course, the libero, that's a defensive specialist. She can only play in the back row, but she can have unlimited substitutions, meaning in volleyball you can only have 18 substitutions, but if you have a libero, she can go in the back row for anybody and everybody. Looks like we've got an issue with the scoreboard here, but that's a really good question. Yeah, that's a libero, and she is a defensive specialist. They have their own tracker over there that keeps track of who she can go in for. In volleyball, you can only go in for, if you're a regular substitution, you can only go in for the one position that you go in for, whether it's left front or left back or middle back. You can only go in for that position. You have to go in every time in that spot. But the libero can go in the back row, and she can come out, and then she can go right back in. So she doesn't have to go into that one spot, that one location. Anyway, and so they wear that different colored jersey so that it's easy for the tracker to find who they are and know where they're at on the court. I would love to have a front row libero and just have your big middle hitter or outside hitter, whoever it is, your best hitter, that she can just play in the front row, come out, and then go right back into the front row. That would be fun, but that's never going to happen. Okay, not sure what, oh, they're going to say 6-6 is the score here. There's that tip by the Braves as they catch ACDC watching. Oh, my goodness, Emma. The score is 6-7.
Oh, it's 7-6.
Oh, sorry, 7-6. That's right, because we always say.
Don't.
Oh, we're going to get a out of rotation here for the Braves. And the Thunder going to take that point, 7-7. as I think maybe they had the wrong server. A little out of rotation here. As the officials will get everything kind of squared away here. The officials on her, she's got a piece of paper in her hand, and she's got the rotation written down in the order that those players started on the court. And so she keeps track of the order of those players. It gets a little tricky when you have the substitutions as well. There's a lot to keep track of. But I will tell you, as I've said before, Sandy Negebauer and Beth Conroy are the best in the business when it comes to this. So,
Yeah.
so hopefully they are going to go ahead and that is number 1, Callie Bergen serving for the Thunder, 7-7. 7 up. We're going to go outside hitter. Good dig there by Mucky. And she's going to go back to her. And I like how Nelson went right back to her. And that's a good swing. You know, Mucky took a little off of that, but she hit it down the line right in front of the libero. Point for the Thunder. Up 8-7 in the 5th, going to 15. Tough. There's a short. Oh, yep. Yep, they're going to give that. That is called roofing, as she is over the plane of the net. And that is a point for the Thunder. So you cannot reach over top of the net. And that's exactly what she was. She was over the net, like on our side. That's called roofing. Yes. It's like roofing. And especially if AC/DC has somebody there trying to make a play on the ball. Now, if they're straight up, not a problem. If they're straight up and not on our side of the net. But you could tell on 22 on that one, she was over top of the net. It was a good call. Good push there by Mucky. Nice defense here with the Lady Braves. Good swing. There's a good dig. We're going to go back out to Mucky. And she's, oh, good dig. Nelson just getting in there. Playing, oh, we're going to get an OPK. Overpass kill. 10-7. And it looks like the Braves are going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Region 5B Volleyball on KWL Wildcats Live. I'm Sarah Deffenbaugh with Emma Lenz.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at SD Behavioral
Back
Health.
to the Countryside Vet Clinic Press Box. Give Dr. Joy and her team a call for all of your small and large animal veterinary service and supply needs.
Oh, yes. You can use your head. You can use your foot. Ball can bounce off of your foot and up in the air and make a play. All right, welcome back. Thunder up 10-7, playing to 15 in this 5th set. I want to give a shout out to Vinny Lenz, who told me that he will practice with his sister Emma. And that, you know what, that's how you get better. So good job, Vinny. Vinny looks to me like he might be a libero. We'll see. Oh, that's out. 11-7. Momentum all on AC/DC's side right now.
If he was to play volleyball, he'd be good at probably serving it and reaching over the net.
Oh, you think a front row player? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, actually, Vinny is. He's taller than Johnny. Johnny would be a libero. Your brother Johnny, I think. He was definitely scrappy.
One thing I noticed this year is that some of the juniors are taller than the seniors.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Reese.
Good serve. Nice pass. Nice in-system ball there. Go out to Mucky. Lady Braves with a good swing. And, oh, good spot. Nice dig by the libero there for the Braves. Oh, that bounced over the net. Good patience there on 16. for that to hit the top of the tape and bounce off. She was up in the air, and then she kind of dropped and just made a play. The hitting error there on the Lady Braves, down 12-8, playing to 15. That is libero. Let's see here. Irving serving for the Thunder. Looks like they're kind of checking to make sure they've got the right person serving, as everybody seems to have been a little confused on rotations here, but that's out. Side out.
That one year when the Olympics was on.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That was actually like the first time I actually watched the Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Good pass. We're gonna go Mucky.
A woman volleyball player from Sioux Falls. That was an Olympian.
Oh, nice big block by Tyndall. 9-12. Well, my favorite volleyball to watch right now, I love watching the Huskers. And their volleyball team's great. Of course, their setter is from O'Gorman. We're going to get a service error. She's from O'Gorman. She's been starting since she was a freshman. She's a junior this year, and she's amazing. And it's been a lot of fun. I recommend, Emma, if you ever get a chance, to go down and watch some Husker volleyball. Overpass. All right. Nelson's going to go out to, it looks like, DeHaan. Oh, and she's going to push just outside. I like how she went to that deep corner. It was a good push, just a bit too far. A little too much mustard on that one, Emma.
Yeah.
If Harry was here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to put 22, and I think that's Misty Tyndall serving. I think this is who you want serving if you're the Lady Braves, because she has had some good service runs here through this. Good effort. Oh, not enough.
So close.
And we are at match point here for AC/DC, up 14-11 in the fifth. Number 19 coming in for the Thunder. And Nelson, the 8th grader, serving for this match point. Good pressure serve. Free ball. All right, there's a great in-system ball. Mucky and Long just kind of having some communication on who's supposed to take what ball. There we go. We're going to go out to Long. Good swing down the line. Oh, great dig by the libero. Nice work, Lady Braves. AC/DC staying in system. There's that short push going over right away on one. Short, they're there. Oh, Long gets her hand up there. DeHaan. Keep working, everybody. Both sides of the court here working hard. Free ball. There's a good in system. We're going to go to, oh, good dig by Nelson. Oh, look at that dig out of the net. All right, keep it going. I like the effort on both teams here. Good digs. Good swing. Oh, nice job off the block. Mucky, back row attack. There's short on two. Going to, oh, and she hits a hitting error. Man, what a great volley. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Really, both teams not quitting. Everybody playing hard. That's going to put 16 back to serve for the Lady Braves.
So what we just
down
saw
12-14.
What we just saw there, when I don't remember what number that, but
Short
she
serve.
was blocking the net.
Yeah.
And then she got to pass it. Would that be counted as a double touch? Or?
No, because it was a block. So then the next ball is like you can get an extra hit off of the block. Yes. No. She blocked it, and then she was able to recover that with the dig. Oh, we're getting a foot fault. Oh, that's kind of a heartbreaker for Marty, as she was clearly over the line there. 15-13, AC/DC wins this one in Region 5B. You know, no quit on either team, just two evenly matched teams going at it. The 8th and 9th seed. Okay, we are going to switch live stream. So if you happen to be tuned in to listen to the Wildcats, I'm going to end this stream and then I'm going to start a new one. So you will have to go back to the KBell Wildcats live YouTube channel and click on the new link here in just a little bit. We'll be back with more Region 5B as the Lady Wildcats will take on the Mitchell Christian Golden Eagles.